The time has come, my friends. Many times I'm getting and receiving messages from all of you like, why my life is still not changing? Like, I want to experience those things. I'm thinking and visualizing how my life should be, but still my life is not changing. So the time has come to take and create powerful steps, to take the right decisions. And what are the right decisions? There is no right and wrong things in the universe. There is no right and wrong, but rather just taking action. We are visualizing, we are thinking about what we want, right? We know how it feels like. We go into meditation and we know how it feels like. But when it comes to the physical reality, we are living in the physical realm, and the language of the physical realm is action. Taking actions towards it. It's the hardest step, especially when we are wired to do things automatically. When we wire ourselves to do things automatically, that's what we are doing 95% of the day, according to neuroscience. 95% of a day, we are doing things unconsciously, which means that our decisions and actions are based by our subconscious programs, what we've developed through years, through our habits. When it comes to taking new actions which will be leading you to the places and manifestations that you would like to experience, we need to use our conscious mind to create conscious decisions, take conscious actions to get there. How to do it? At the beginning, it's the hardest thing is to do something differently that we did it before. So we need motivation. And what is motivation? Motivation is energy for taking action. So we need energy. Most people are not having energies. People are saying like, I feel so drained, I feel tired, I don't have energy to do anything beside my job. So it's not natural. It's not natural to not have enough of energy. So our natural state is being energized, being happy, being excited, being blissful. That's our natural state. We've been born with the life force. We are the life force. If we go into cells, we will find the molecules and all those things. But if we dig deeper into the matter, we will find atoms. Atoms are like tornadoes of energy. That's what we are. We are energy. So our natural state is being, experiencing life with an infinite amount of energy. But we are not experiencing it that way because we are doing things which are not aligned with our life's mission. What is our life's mission? Our life's mission, firstly, is to survive. That's a mission of a physical human body. But because most of us are not actually in an environment where surviving would be hard, so we have that. Secondly, we are wired to serve. We are wired to build communities. We are wired to do things for others. So most people are having jobs to make money, but not looking on job that I'm actually serving others as well with that. That's what is draining us, because our focus is just on making money, but not what we are actually creating while we are making money. What kind of emotions we are putting into work when we are making money. Some people just need to create that shift that I'm not actually just making money, I'm serving others. So I am already adding a value to what am I doing. But then there's another mission, to be happy. It's also our life's mission, to be happy. To experience life in happiness, that's our natural state. We can only experience life totally naturally if we are happy and when we are happy. So how to be happy? We need to do something which we are passionate about. So you can see, when we find something that we are passionate about and we start serving others with our passion, we will combine passion with serving, and it will bring us money which helps us survive. With money we can buy or provide for us a home and food and all those things. So now we have all those things which we are wired to be, so we can experience life completely naturally, in our greatest natural state. So it's time to take the right decisions which will bring you to that natural state, and that's when you will start manifesting your life fully, truly, the way you would like to experience it. So you see, it's not actually about that manifestation that you're waiting for. In the previous video I've shared with you, stop waiting for it to happen. You need to enjoy each moment, and it will come to you, it will find you when you will stop thinking about it. We are constantly thinking about our manifestations because we are so bored and we think our life sucks, so we will feel better when we will get it. But the universe is saying to you, well, if your life sucks right now, I will not give you that because it will not bring you more joy. Truly, on a long term, you will feel misery until you will find a blessing in this moment. When you will find that each moment is a blessing, you will receive more blessings because you are able to see them now. So, before I mentioned, we are wired firstly to survive. We came here to survive, not to die. We are not born to die, we are born to live. We need to know that. Secondly, we are living to serve. We are living to serve. We are wired that way. Then we are wired to be happy. When we are happy, our body is rejuvenating. Cells are vibrating on higher, more coherent vibrations, which helps them to build and produce healthier proteins, which generates healthier organs, healthier body. It is all a byproduct of being joyful, being happy, being blissful. That's our natural state, you see now. So the art of living is truly having all those things. Living in healthy environment. Feeling safe, yes, feeling safe. But feeling safe comes from perception, right? You can be in the best possible environment, but you will feel danger if you will see danger. People don't like me, I feel so afraid. What they will say about me, and so on. You can go in the nature, nobody is judging you there. Nature is like so happy you finally came to get some great energy. So you see, it's all perception, how you are seeing your environment. And that's the epigenetics is teaching. Body is an expression of the mind. Mind is sending signals to the genes of the body. Genes starts expressing themselves by the order of the mind. So the environment is not the way we see it. The environment holds inside of it infinite different potentials. That's why every single person can see same environment differently. Some will say beauty in the flowers. Some will say will see a beautiful view. Some will say, oh, how can you live there? Some will say, oh, beautiful white walls and the paintings on the walls, look at that. You know, everyone can see environment differently. That's what is making us different. But because everyone can see same environment differently, everyone is living in different realities. We can interact with each other, but we are living in different realities. I'm experiencing this and you're experiencing that. You are not the victim of your environment. You are the creator of your environment. You choose what you will see. What you will see will produce emotions which are equal to how you're seeing, how you're looking at the things that you're seeing. Is it beautiful or is it ugly? Is it great or is it like bad or something? So we will start thinking about what we are seeing and we will start feeling about what we are seeing. And that will create our state of being, you know, thinking and feeling. If thoughts in quantum physics are energetic signals, emotions are magnetic signals, together they are producing electromagnetic field, a field around our bodies. And we start attracting things into our lives which are equal to our electromagnetic vibration. That's what we call a core vibration of our being. Not our soul being, our identity being. Identity is it's a false identity made by the stories and ideas. It's not who you are. So stop identifying yourself based by the false stories and false ideas. It's time to take actions which will bring you a brighter understanding, a wider understanding of who you truly are. Because when you know yourself, you will never choose something which is not aligned with your true self. When you will know yourself, you will never choose something which is not aligned with your true self. This is right now more powerful than anything. You will never choose something which is not aligned with your true self. So if your life is not changing right now, right at this moment, if your life is not changing, it's because you are staying the same. Your thoughts are the same as they were yesterday. You're feeling the same as you felt yesterday. And you may say, yes, it's so true, but it's so hard to change that. It's so hard to change that. Yes, it's so hard to change that. But everything is hard until it becomes easy. Everything is hard until it becomes easy. How things becomes easy? By practice. I'm coming from extreme sports where we are doing tricks on mountain bikes, you're jumping and doing backflips and things like that. For me, backflip was always something impossible because you needed a training ground. You needed a jump into a foam so you could practice a backflip. And for me it was so impossible because I didn't have that kind of a training place to practice it. But once I was able to go somewhere where I could practice it, at some point it became easy to me. So the point of this story is everything becomes easy after a long term of practice. If you want to be a successful entrepreneur, you will become a successful entrepreneur after you will start practicing being successful entrepreneur every single day. When you will feel tired, you will say, are my dreams more important than my current life? Do I want to experience my dreams? Or do I want to stay the same? So it's time to take those decisions because being tired is an illusion actually. As we have an infinite amount of energy, because we truly have, according to quantum physics, we have infinite amount of energy. Feeling tired, we feel tired because our state of being, our thoughts and emotions. When we change our thoughts, we will change our emotional state, and it will bring us new energy because emotions are energy in motion. Greater emotions will bring us greater energy in motion. Our body, feeling of the body is energy in motion. We are actually constantly acting and reacting based by our energy in motion. Can you feel it right now? Everything is a manifestation of our energy in motion, how you're using your energy. On the East, they would say how you're using your prana, your vital life force. You're alive right now, and most people are not feeling that way. Most people are not feeling alive just because their soul wants, not actually wants, their soul chooses to come here with a certain mission or purpose, but their minds, a mind of the soul, became so distractive that they forgot why they came here. They forgot why they came here. If your life is not changing, if you're feeling bored and you feel like change is hard, it's because you are so distracted. You've been so distracted with your mind that you don't have energy to create something new. So we need to kill the distraction. Are you drinking too much? Are you smoking too much? Are you talking too much? Are you thinking too much? Are you doing too much of the things which are not serving you? Are you scrolling too much on the phone? You know, those are the things that we need to control more often. Quitting drinking is hard, quitting smoking is hard, yes, but we can find here in the community on this channel, we can find people which stopped drinking and they became truly in control. They started controlling their state of being. You can find people like that in the community. I'm seeing you in the comments all the time. People stopped smoking weed, and they said, I have more energy than ever. I'm living in a totally different reality. I started taking my energy into my hands and I started placing my attention onto the things which are important to me, and my life started changing suddenly. I truly feel like I'm living a totally different life. We can find people like that. We can find people here in the community which said, well, I've lost a family member and times were hard, but I choose to overcome that and I'm feeling better than ever. And so on. We can find people like that. So if you feel like you're alone, you have a whole community here which will support you. Write in the comments below. You will get all the support you need, but you need to understand that you're never alone, because alone is coming from the word all one. If we add another L, I told you before that. We are all one. You're never alone when you close your eyes and disconnect from an analytical mind which is thinking, you know, all the thoughts and analyzing your life, and connect to the energy, connect to the light, the inner light. Do some meditations. You can find guided meditations on my channel. You can watch the live streams in each live stream we did meditation together. Do the meditation, connect with your light, and you will see that. When we connect with that light, we experience connection with everything. We become back connected with everything. And it's not the thing that we are disconnected. We just feel disconnected because our awareness is not here, it's out there. That's why we feel disconnected. But it's all an illusion. That's why you can create a beautiful illusion, and that's the art of living. So this video is powerful, and it's time, right now it's time to take actions which will be leading you into the directions that you would like to go. Follow your soul call. What is my soul call? It's the voice that you're hearing when you connect with your heart. It is not pushing you into anything because your mind has a free will, but it is constantly saying, call that person, write that book, start that blog, start filming videos, create that artwork. It is saying those things, but your mind is saying, I don't have energy right now. I don't have energy. And immediately your heart will answer, go out in the nature. Go out in the nature. Go out under the cold shower. Become present. Go into meditation. Do a workout. Go for a run or whatever it will be. We need to follow that, what we are hearing right here. We need to follow that. That's our main government. Stop following what you're hearing outside of you. This is your government, your heart, your soul. That's what you should follow. I will say you could follow it because you have a free will, so you can choose whatever you will choose. But I'm telling you, now is the time to create changes because nobody will make them for you. And that's it. So I'm leaving you here. I'm sending you love, blessings, and power. Have a beautiful day and see you soon. One love.